Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into some history, specifically exploring what led to the Nigerian Biafran War. After gaining independence from Britain in 1960, Nigeria experienced political turbulence. The First Republic, formed under a federal system, struggled with ethnic and regional tensions. The northern region, dominated by the Hausa Fulani, wielded significant political power, causing resentment among other groups, particularly the Igbo and Yoruba. In January 1966, a group of mostly Igbo military officers staged a coup, assassinating Prime Minister Tafawa Balewa and other leaders. Major General Johnson Agui-Ironsi, an Igbo, emerged as the new head of state. This coup, perceived as ethnically biased, fueled animosity, especially in the north. In July 1966, a counter-coup led by northern officers resulted in the assassination of Agui-Ironsi and the rise of Lieutenant Colonel Yoku Bugawan, a northerner, as head of state. The situation deteriorated rapidly. Anti-Igbo sentiment surged in the north, leading to widespread massacres of Igbos living there. Thousands were killed, and many more fled to their ancestral eastern region. The eastern region, already feeling marginalized and now facing a humanitarian crisis, pushed for secession. On May 30, 1967, Lieutenant Colonel Odumgwu Ojukwu, the military governor of the eastern region, declared the independence of the Republic of Biafra. This secession was driven by the desire to protect the Igbo people and assert their right to self-determination. The Nigerian government, under Gowon, saw this as a threat to national unity and economic stability, especially given the oil-rich regions within Biafra. The declaration of Biafra's independence triggered the Nigerian Civil War, also known as the Biafran War, which lasted from July 1967 to January 1970. The war was marked by intense fighting, significant civilian suffering, and widespread starvation due to blockades. Despite initial Biafran successes, the federal forces gradually gained the upper hand. In January 1970, Biafra, weakened by starvation and military defeat, surrendered. The war resulted in over 1 million deaths, primarily from starvation. The post-war period focused on reconciliation and rebuilding, but the scars of the conflict and the issues of ethnic and regional inequality continue to influence Nigeria's political landscape to this day. Meanwhile, the conflict began with the election of Sir Tafawa 1966, a Biafran native, as the military governor of the western region in Nigeria. This event sparked a backlash from the northern region, leading to a military coup by Ibrahim. The coup then spread south and resulted in the assassination of several high-ranking military officers from eastern Nigeria. In response, Easterners formed their own army and seized Western assets in the region. The crisis escalated when Ibrahim declared himself president and appointed a new government. He then sent troops to the eastern region to reclaim assets and reinforce the western region. The Easterners defended their region, leading to a full-scale civil war between regions in Nigeria. The conflict lasted for 2 years, before Ibrahim was overthrown by Joseph Mobutu in 1967. Mobutu declared himself supreme commander of the armed forces and formed a war cabinet that included representatives from northern Nigeria and midwestern Nigeria. The war cabinet aimed to crush Biafra, but faced challenges when Midwesterners refused to participate in hostilities against Easterners in their region. Despite this setback, troops from northern Nigeria and midwestern Nigeria joined southern Nigeria troops in attacking Biafra from the west. Biafra's only hope for survival was international recognition and assistance from other countries, which they eventually received through Britain. And that's a brief overview of what led to the Nigerian Biafran War. I hope you found this history lesson interesting. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more educational content like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.